Hello, family. Welcome. Apologies again, Peter Rogers. I'm going to pay really dearly. I'll find time. I'm going to write handwritten 12,000 word apology and make sure I don't come late anymore. But then ask Collins why we started late. Maybe he knows why. Apologies on behalf of all of us. Apologies for me, guys. Thank you for joining again. Let's go ahead and get involved. Today we are discussing security. How do we stay safe? If you can look, people have been attacking us already. So I just want to go anyway. Let's say hi. It's been a long time we've not seen our brother Oliver here. And so when we find him in the building today, we know that we are fine. So, bro, welcome.
Yeah, hey, welcome everybody. Nice being here today, Comfort. It has been a while. It has really been a while, and being here today is a privilege. And I want to say thank you for bringing me on board. And I want to thank all the ONPASSIVians and the brand ambassador. We are here today to discuss about security and how to protect ourselves from the bad guys and our machines. Thank you.
Right, sure. Collins, can you join me to say that we're privileged and honored to have our brother today back?
Wow, it's a wonderful privilege to have our brother Oliver in the house. You know, we have been missing him for a very long time, but we do understand that sometimes things doesn't go the way you want it to go. But again, he's here and we are happy. Bro, welcome.
Oh, yes. Sure, guys. So if you know me already, you know that I'm a bit too African because I hardly do without proverbs. But Collins, I'll not say a bad thing today because we are live. So, back home, there is this saying that if you see a frog jumping in the daylight, it means that there's something after it. So pulling our brother Oliver from where he has been to bring him here today means that we have had enough. Because ever since, as we're progressing, the bad guys are watching us and they're on top of the game. The worst one that happened a couple of days ago is when they went to one of our fellow founders and sent an email asking the details of that person and stuff like that, claiming that they are ONPASSIVE. So I thought that, okay, it's time for our brother to come now and join us, talk about security. So Collins, can you remind us what other security issues we'll be having, like WhatsApp, fake calls, and all of those before bro comes in, please? Thank you.
Yes, so thank you, Comfort, for bringing this. People have been creating fake site, we call it website for ONPASSIVE. And remember, our CEO have always warned us that anything that is not in the back office, we should pay attention only on our back office, not on a web page, or you go to Google, you see something, they tell you register here is ONPASSIVE or blah, 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 or you go to Twitter and stuff. Please don't do it, because all of those pages is just so easy to create and someone can just lure you into something and then rip you off. So we've seen a lot of that, and even my sister Comfort shared some. I said, no, this is dodgy. So I just want to bring that up, and our brother will talk more about security because that is his specialist. He's a specialized security guy.
Yes, of course, indeed. You remember, Brother Collins, because these people are really, they are not sleeping. They are really on top of the game because as things are changing, they're coming up. Recently, we've been having attacks on WhatsApp groups and all of those. And then just the moment Ash announced this thing on Tuesday, that is when we got this email. So, Brother Oliver, over to you and just get us going, please. Thank you.
Yeah, hi, thank you, Collins, and Sister Comfort, thank you also. Yes, now we should be very careful. We should be very careful because now we are getting to the point that the 1st of June is coming, and our lives will never be the same. And we now the bad guys are on us now, so you have to like secure yourself from the bad guys and secure your machine. Why do I say this? Because people will be sending you, there's something we call phishing in IT. They'll phish you by sending you they'll send you emails with links. Please don't click on any link. When you see any link, don't click on it, because when you do, they'll take your machine ransom. And when they take your machine ransom, everybody that contact is on your machine, that they are going to also take that person's machine. Like Collins, if they attack Collins' machine, I'm there. My emails are there, my contacts are there. They'll also attack me, and they will also take ransom of your bank account if possible. So Please do not click any link. When you see any link, do not click. Another thing also, when you suspect anything, change your password. If you suspect anything that your machine has a problem, or somebody you suspect any emails or links that comes in, change that password. And also keep it like a habit that every 90 days or every 60 days, it depends on you. Me, I'm a security person. I change my password every 30 days, because since we don't have single sign-on on our personal machines, we don't know where we've clicked, what has happened. So I change my password every 30 days, but also make it to be a habit. Or also, they will send you emails. Some of those emails, look at the grammatical error. Be very careful. Look at the grammatical error. Look at the spelling. When you see those spellings are wrong spellings, read the English. If the English is not correct, that is a phishing. Because when you respond to that email, they will send you a sweet email that you've been selected for whatsoever, and you like, now you have $100 gift if you click here, or if you respond. They got you. So when you see those type of emails, don't do it. Also, if they know your brother's name, they know your sister's name, they know any of your friends, they know that, okay, I talk with Collins every day. One of them, they will send an email as if it's Collins. When you see that kind of email, I talk with Collins 2, 3 times, 4 times a day. I'll pick my phone, I'll call Collins. Did you send me an email? If Collins said no, just delete that. Just delete. Don't even respond. By so doing, buy firewalls, security firewalls, malwares. Buy them and install them on your machine. Get the one that is well secure. I have one here with me. I have one here that I always use. This is it. Internet security. Always get anything you see internet security plus. Buy them. It's expensive, but it's better. You get it for 90 something. You have some for $49. You have some for 20 something, if I don't remember. But get the one that is internet security. That should secure your machine. Also get firewalls on your machine. Yes, you can also use free phishing, anti-phishing software. I don't believe in free product, because free products or free software, they come with their own baggage. Because when they come now, they'll start to, when that free one has expired, you start having all kinds of bad guys coming in. So go buy it. Now that we are at the point now that we are the founders, the apples will be coming. We are going to have people that will be coming to us to attack. We should be very, very, very careful. Changing password is one thing that I've talked about. Then, if you want to transfer money, if you know your phone, I know I do a lot of online banking. I'm sorry, maybe the guys will come, but you will not get me. I'm a security guy. Be very, very careful if you are doing online banking. Be very, very careful. If your cell phone is not that good enough, or your laptop doesn't have any security, I will please advise you, go to the bank. Go to the bank, use your ATM machine, go to the ATM, withdraw your money or whatever. Or you go to the store. I know there are some stores that when you buy something, you can withdraw money also from that store. You do that. Those who are in social media, especially women, that they do a lot of online shopping, be careful also. Women do a lot of online shopping. They go to all the stores, and the time is coming that the women will be shopping for big, good bags and $1,000 bag and all whatnot. Be very, very careful. Even your cell phones, like I always get phishing emails from T-Mobile. I mean T-Mobile in the US. At times I look at it, I just laugh and I just delete. They will send you good stuff that T-Mobile has, or whatever cell phone carrier. They will send you good adverts on your provider, your cell phone provider. They will send you good advert that $10, $99 is a lie. When you see those type of things, delete. Go to the store and find out if they do have it. If they don't, just delete. If you want, T-Mobile, if I want to buy anything from T-Mobile, I go to T-Mobile store. I don't do online shopping. If you even ask me my bank information online, I will not give it to you. because as a security person, I do take all those security measures to protect myself and to make sure that I don't fall victim in all those things. Then, if somebody sent you a link, take your mouse, put your mouse on that link. Make sure that the wordings in the matches with the top with the website. If it doesn't, please just delete. Then, if you go to any website, also you see it's HTTP. Do not. If you see HTTPS, S means security is secured, then you can click. So we should be very vigilant now and make sure go and buy an internet security malware, install it on your machine. It's one year. You use it for 1 year and it's renewable. Get the one that is automatic, so that the automatic one will automatically every 1 day, twice a day, or maybe once a day, will scan your laptop or scan your machine. Also buy firewalls. Install the firewalls on your machine, on your laptop, so that you make sure that you are well protected. We should be protected, because the time that those guys will be behind us. And if they attack you, they will attack everybody that is within your contact. And we are in trouble. So, and when you discover something like that, change your password. Change it immediately. Or get that habit of changing your password every month, or twice, or every 2 months or 3 months, whatever you want to do. But it should not be more than 3 months. It should not be more than 90 days. Change it. Change your password, especially on your laptop, because our laptop now is going to be our life, our ID. Our laptop now is going to be our ID. So we need to get used to it. Install firewalls on your machine and install internet security malware on your laptop. Thank you, Sister Congo.
Wow. That was fire indeed. Fire. Thank you so much, bro Oliver. I was just listening and nodding. I did not know the bit that when somebody breaks into my account, they will get Collins and get Oliver and get Peter Rogers and get Mayen. That's very scary, guys. It's really scary. I'm scared. So, Brother Collins, I don't know whether you want to come from your perspective as a quality assurer. However, there is an important need on the screen to be addressed for both of you. Whoever goes first, whoever is taking what, go on. I just leave it open. Brother Collins.
Say changing password often. The main one, changing password often can be very challenging because there is a tendency of forgetting or mixing up the letter. What do you do in such instance? To change password is very easy. I don't know why process is challenging. It's easy to change your password because you just have to keep it simple, but make sure you have alphanumeric and everything inside, capital letter, You can have a password, but make sure you always have that combination, because I have my own format of changing my password, but it's always after alphanumeric and special character, not less than 8, but more than. Something that you cannot memorize, something that someone cannot put it together and say, yes, because the first thing, when they want to hack you, they know your first name, your first name and your last name. They will try that. And if they fail, they will try a combination of something again. They fail, they'll try to see something that is related. So always do it out of all that combination, not your date of birth, nothing. So always use something out of that. I know my brother Oliver will say more about this. And there is one thing I want to touch again about security. Oliver said, like when they get you, sometimes they can call you on phone. People have been receiving code. They say, take that code, put it inside. Don't use any code. Please, if you don't know, because sometimes we like money, we want to hear money, and this is where people fall, the victim. When they say, oh, you have 10,000 or 1 million, especially this, or how many million naira or 10,000 pounds, this, you just fall that victim straight because you want the money. Ask yourself, where did you keep that money and you want to receive? What have you done to receive that money? No, but there's no free money. They just want to hack you, get into your system, see what you've got, or if they cannot get anything from you, they'll get others. So don't put any code. If they ask you to use that code, that moment, they will get it. And one of the things I want to say, if you receive a text message, say if I say text message from Comfort, I know how Comfort write. When I receive mail of Comfort, I know Comfort language. So you must monitor. If you have friends, monitor their language. I know the greeting of Brother Oliver. I know Comfort. I know whoever is writing me. Like, I have an incident where they hacked my aunt's phone in the US. When I got up in the morning, I saw the greeting. I said, no, it's not my aunt. I didn't respond to that message. I called my cousin. I said, what has happened to auntie's phone? He said, it has been hacked. I said, I thought as much. Because the way the message came doesn't represent my aunt. That's not how my aunt will write me. You know, so we should be very careful. Read the language. If you are close to your family, know the language that they use. Even if it's simple text, you know how they'll text you. Even their greetings, the jokes they make. Someone cannot write you and start to tell you certain things. Even there's some message that I listen where they try to hack a girl, a lady in Cameroon. The message was really silly because no company will tell you you have this and start to pray for you. Tell, oh, don't worry, God will bless you. Western Union will not do that. And they will not even call you. It is your money you send. If you don't want, you will lose it. You are the one to chase it. Someone will not be chasing you. Do this or do that. So if somebody is chasing you, something is wrong. You know, so we should be very careful. These are all little security things you can think of. The way you can do the approach and all of those things, because people will fall victim when it comes to ONPASSIVE. They will haunt you, and if they haunt you, they can't get you. They will go through your system and attack another person. So, as Oliver said, please protect your phone, protect everything. So, Mr. Comfort, what else do you want me to say? I just want to touch that security part, just to add my voice on it.
Yeah, sure. I want Bro to come again because this is important. There's something, Bro, if you can add, if at all you have something to add to what Collins has said about Mayan's concern. Changing passwords after often can be very challenging because there is a tendency of forgetting or mixing up the letters and stuff. So if you have some other thing from your own perspective to chip in, we'll really appreciate. Then there's a few stuff too from Peter Rogers and yeah, go ahead, Bro. I'll have a few stuff.
Yes.
Follow up.
That I don't know why my sister Maya, please, sorry for pronouncing, and we were in Manchester together. Listen, it's good. You cannot sleep in your house without locking your door in the night. How much energy will it cost you to lock your door and go to bed? You know that you're comfortable, nobody can get into your house. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. If you say you want 8 characters, like Barbara Connie just said, mix it, numbers and special characters. You mix them. 8. Make sure that, or if you know you will forget them, which is I don't advise people to write password. I, as a security person, can guess anybody's password and I'll get it. I'll get it. But when you start mixing numbers and special character, you will not knock everybody off. You will knock everybody off. So please, if you know that you can remember 8 or 10 or 16, but the longer your password is more secure the system is. You know, so take it to be as a habit. I know it's difficult, but when you do it first month, second month, third month, by the next 6 months, you are used to. And now it will be like a reflex act that, hey, I've not changed my password this month. Let me go change it. So you will be used to it. So it's something that is better for us to secure than that tomorrow we'll start crying. You know, so these are good practice that we need to put in place. Practice. Then also update. Updates always come like your laptop, your cell phones. Make sure you click on those updates, update your cell phone and your laptop, because some of them come with securities in it. So click those updates. If your laptop, you see update from Microsoft or your cell phone or from your Mac Pro, your tablet, click on it and install it. Make sure your updates are up to date. Those are other measures that we need to put them in place. You know, this security thing is something that we should take it now. We should take it now and start practicing it. You know, take them now and practice them, put them in place so that when that time comes, we don't have any problems. It's not difficult. I change my password every month. You know, and in my, like in the bank. No, I know how I do to change my password. My now that we are moving to OCONNECT, I know how to change it. You should know how to change it. Those who are in Facebook or whatever, social media, please change it, because that is where they will get you. all this social media stuff. That's where those bad guys are hanging around. You know, if you want to know more, please go to YouTube. When you go to YouTube, just go type in hacking, how to hack or phishing. You know, you get a lot of documentary that will teach you how those guys, their stuff, how they do. And I want to make one thing also clear. ONPASSIVE, our environment is well secured. Nobody should come out one day and say that their problem is from ONPASSIVE. It's a lie. It's your laptop or your own or your cell phone. Nobody can penetrate ONPASSIVE because we have AI everywhere. If only our own mail we will have is well secure with no spams or junk folder. So you know what that means. So if anything happens, is on your end. Take security measures. Take security measure is very, very important. Thank you, Sister Comfort.
Yeah, unfortunately, you are not going that quite yet because I've seen my brother Mokan. I would like you to add your voice to this discussion. We are just trying to educate ourselves on how to stay safe online because we've been getting a lot of attacks these days. So your contributions will equally be much appreciated. So, Brother Oliver, you already touched a bit on something I wanted to ask. Peter Rogers said earlier on that instead of copying and pasting your password, you should write it.
Yes.
And then you were kind of against writing down, but he says he has a kind of spreadsheet, of handwritten spreadsheet where he keeps his account details and all of those. So is it safe to say that people should practice what works for them, or do you still disagree with the fact that people should write down passwords?
As a security person, I will not advise for that. But if you know you have a safe in your house, or you know somewhere that nobody will even think that your password is there, you can lock it somewhere, or if you are by yourself in your house, you can do that. But for me, as a security person, I will not advise people, because even at work, our machines at work, if you leave your desk and go to the bathroom, every 5 minutes or 3 minutes, it has been configured. 3 minutes, 5 minutes, it shut down automatically. When you come back, you have to log back in. You know, and then password, you don't write password, because I can come to your desk while we are talking, and maybe I'll just see that that's your password. I can come to your machine and do any type of stuff. So you don't trust, when it comes to security, you don't trust anybody, even your own mom. You don't trust them. You don't. There's something we do say, I always say that here, trust, but you verify. So if it's that I should verify my mom, I'll verify my mom. That's how bad is this, that we have to take strict security measures when it comes to protect ourselves and our laptop and our cell phone. We are stressing on this because you don't know what is coming. Thank you.
I know that when you start taking a deep breath, it's already choking you. Then we just say we are fine, because indeed we are really fine.
We are really fine. We are fine.
Yes,
We are very comfortable, so we have to protect.
Indeed, we just need to be on top of the game. So, Brother Collins, if you have any comment or advice, I don't think we want to leave this just to security, so that people should make sure they watch through this and get it digested. So, guys, make sure we share this. Let this video go viral, because every word that has been offered or uttered here by our brothers is just, I've learned just way a lot. Brother Collins, do you have some other thing to advise? We're actually rounding up now, please.
Yeah, so I think security is something that we really need to take it at heart. You know, like Peter Rogers said, keep it on the spreadsheet. And my brother just answered the question correctly, that don't leave it on any visible site. If you want to keep it on the spreadsheet, yes, but keep it on a safe place, lock it. But I will not even do that, you know. But if you think you cannot memorize it, make sure you have a safe in your house. Nobody knows where that safe is. So you can go and then look at it. And the more you start to look at the password, all of a sudden it will stick. And then you will not need that paper again. You can just discard everything and it's in your brain straight. The moment you change it, you can write it down, keep it on a safe place. When you look at it continuously logging in, you will not just say, you know what, I don't need it again, tear it and throw it away. So your brain must keep everything, because with security, honestly, you don't trust anybody. There is sometimes even your left pocket, you don't even have to trust it, you know. So when you put money, sometimes your own pocket self, you need to even look if there is a hole in your pocket before you put your money in your pocket. That's how bad it is. when it comes to security, because they will always find a way to fish you, to get you, especially if you're an unperseverant. You must take it 100% serious. Don't trust anybody. Don't say, oh, this person is my friend, that person is my this. Oh, I've just received a message from my friend. Before you read that message, make sure that message is coming directly from your friend. And if you don't trust it, go take another route to call your friend and say, oh, I just received a message from you. Is it from you? You say, yes, I said, and then go and read it. What type of message? Let the friend tell you. Don't be excited when you see something, you jump on it. If you don't do this, you'll dig in your own grave. So
yeah,
but I want to say something.
Yes, let me jump. I just read something automatic that that they have automatic this thing on their cell phone or their laptop. Please, yeah. I do that, but I'm a security person. Please, I'm begging, stop it. I'm just begging. If you have automatic password saved, that when you just come and click, it take you there. I beg you in the name of God, don't do it. If you don't know how to protect, don't do it. Somebody can come to your house, or you can go to your friend's house with your laptop, because our life is going to be a laptop life. We should know that. You can be in a restaurant, you just put your laptop on top of a table, wherever. Somebody comes there and just open it, bam, and go in, start to type. I want to see. It opens because you have automatic password. It just lock you in automatic. Please stop. I beg, stop. Do not do it. Please, I beg, don't do it. If you know you've already programmed your laptop or your cell phone that it should just log you into your OES or into your bank, please, I beg you, don't do it. Don't do it. You are number one. You are vulnerable for those guys. Don't do it, please. Thank you.
Okay, so believe me, brother Oliver, unfortunately, you can't go away anymore because there are a lot of questions. We can't answer them now. We want people to digest this. We were trying hard to be very brief, but it's not going because there's a lot to do here. I'm going to go through this comments and pick out all of the questions. Unfortunately, you are coming back because all of these questions have to be answered. So, guys, yes, I think we started on the note that everything we should do about ONPASSIVE is at the back office. We don't have apps on the app store. We don't have anything anywhere. News comes to us through the back office, through the OES, and so on and so forth. Stay safe. If you came late, my sister Mino, thanks be to God, this video has been recorded. Please do us a favor, go back and watch it from the beginning. This video needs to be shared, guys. Let's help a brother and a sister. We are 1.4 million. Let the 1.4 watch this. It's very important. So we are coming back. I'm going to work hard. Let's pray that brother Oliver finds time to come back because these questions need to be answered. Collins, I don't know whether I should say thank you. However, I will say it, of course. Thank you so much, brother Oliver. Thank you for accepting for two of us to pull you out of where you were to bring you here. Family, it's a family thing. Let's keep it going and see you again really soon. Much love. Let's all keep the fire burning. Tomorrow is another crazy day. I'm just going to hydrate myself well so that I don't get confused. When I drink well, I get really strong and I'm able to receive anything from Mr. Mohare and his team. See you soon, guys. Bye-bye. Much